Hey everybody, I'm super excited about this activity. It's a new assignment we came up with this semester because the discussion web assignment and the bionic trees and all of that used to be everyone's favorite part of the class. So we decided to kind of move things around this semester and to actually give you the opportunity to create a discussion web and think about using it with your students. So here I've got the assignment description for you. And so what you're doing here is thinking about that last part in the learning cycle. So you guys have already planned a lot of different activities to be used at various points. And so now I'm having you think about, with that essential question or topic that you've chosen, how would you have students reflect upon their learning using a discussion web? So I'm not going to let you pick. I want you to make a discussion web. And then I want you to create a real life student example. So after you create the discussion web, and you can do that in a Word document, or you can use a piece of fun technology. Canva, Creately, and Visme all make great discussion web type graphic organizers for kids that you can use. I want you to pretend to be your best student, your A++ student, and fill it out so I can see kind of what you're expecting kids to create and turn into you. And then I want you to kind of write a little summary for me where you explain to me these 5 items here in step 3. So what's the grade level and content? Should be the same as it's been all semester. What's your essential question? Should be the same as it's been all semester. But I want you to describe the discussion web. You know, what topic, what theme did you choose that you're having kids focus on, and why the strategy would work well for your learners, you know, how it fits within your big plan. And then I want you to outline the instructional steps. So if you get to this point on the reflection part of learning, how would you do that with your kids? And then think about differentiation too. So what kind of little things would you change to give student choice? And then the impact on instructional decisions. So if you have a kid who turns in a discussion web that looks nothing like the student example that you've made, how is that going to affect your next cycle of learning that you're planning to do with the kids? So I'm not giving you a template on this one. You can put everything in one file if you want to, but you can submit multiple files in Blackboard. So you can create, you know, here in step 1, your discussion web, and have that blank document and turn that in. You can fill it out as your example discussion web and turn that in. And then you can write A through E, you know, on a Word document if you want to. But if you'd like to make a video where you discuss all these things, or make maybe something fun like a presentation of these things, you can do that too. So for this assignment, you have a little bit of flexibility. I thought you might appreciate that. You might need the break from Microsoft Word. And then you've got your rubric here at the bottom. It's very similar to what you're used to, except that I added the discussion web and the creation of the student sample. So let's just take a look back at the bionic trees handout that I gave you. This is the discussion web that I created, but there are different ways to create them, so don't feel like yours has to look like mine, but you're welcome to make one that looks similar to it as well. It's completely up to you. I think your book gives you some good examples of them as well. And I've also seen students do this in PowerPoint or Google Slides, and so that's an idea too. You could have students do the discussion digitally. So anyhow, I hope you have fun with it. If you have questions, if you want me to look at anything, just send it on. I'm happy to do so.